Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, the Horse Lord Mega Campaign. In the last episode, we kind of went through recovery after our last war with the Iroquois, letting our treasury and manpower build back up. So primarily just kind of managing things, if I remember correctly. Currently, England is at war with the Navajo and Andalusia. So we are currently involved in the the Navajo War. We were able to help them drive the Blackfoot out of the war. But as of yet, I have not decided to send any troops down to help them over here, because I think they're doing fine themselves. They're going to be turning this war around relatively shortly. And so we're just going to sit here and kind of watch for a little bit. I did notice the Iroquois were currently at war with the Inca. And the Iroquois are currently winning. Actually, no, they're not. They're -2, but we'll see how it goes. The Iroquois have 15,000 men down here, and some level of army over here. I can't exactly tell. I could send some ships down there, I guess. Well, I really can't. There's no Panama Canal in this time frame. Right. Let's go ahead and unpause it. I was thinking about attacking the Iroquois, trying to take advantage of this war, but then, I kind of looked into it, and we've only got 4 years left of this game. And I'm woefully short on manpower. We're like 100, well, not 100,000, we're like 60,000 short on manpower. And so what I'm thinking is that unless the Iroquois do something silly and attack me... Economics of an Emperor. Okay, hold on. Savar II is well known for his ceaseless energy and working habits. There are a few hours in the night when the lights in his chamber are not burning, and royal decrees are known to leave Sizdal both early in the mornings and late in the evenings. He also seems to keep a constant watch over all business sectors in our country. Foreigners have sometimes been amazed to learn that he will personally create regulations for even entirely new business ventures in the provinces. As our dear Emperor gets hold of new opportunities for growth in our country, the only question is really if we have the resources to do all he wishes at the same time. Lose a bunch of ducats. Or prestige. We can spend some ducats. Speaking of spending some ducats. Oh, that was what I was saying. We're going to build some manufactories. Let's just build a few of those. There we go. I decided to basically hold off on attacking the Iroquois. Unless I was saying they did something silly like attack me. But they probably won't while they're in their current war. And so the next time that we actually attack the Iroquois will most likely be in Victoria 2. So as I was building some manufactories. I'm not exactly sure what let's build one there. And I'm not exactly sure what buildings actually translate across. But we'll build a few universities as well. Dacian revolutionaries. We can help them out. We have an army down here. Alright, one of our generals has left us. We now have, I think... No, we still have 2 generals. We have no admirals. Military access request from France. Nope. Yep, as I thought, England is turning this around. Take the Navajo capital is kind of what their goal is. The Navajo capital is right here, and they are currently sieging it. Once they take it, they'll probably get a large chunk of war score. And then we'll see what happens there. England will expand their holdings, most likely. There's a large enemy army right there. Navajo. The only reason I joined this war was to maintain our good relations with the English. I really aren't planning on sacrificing the Bulgar people in their conflict needlessly. I could send someone here to improve relations, because our relations are a little low. One of our ambassadors made some unwise statements in a recent party. His angry and warlike denunciations of our neighbors meant that we are seen as a greater threat than we actually are. You can smooth this over. Sure. How are we doing technologically? Oh yeah, we maxed out here. We need some Diplotech. Which we're only getting like 3 points a month. Let's see, could I potentially replace you with a better one? Yeah, let's fire you. Let's bring in someone who's +3. Colonial range. Don't really need that. To our +3. Let's retire these guys. Global tariffs +10%. I like that. Bring that guy in. We're still making positive money. We may have to fire him if we end up in war. Ah. Stage attempt. Accepted peace. Alright, they separate piece them out. They have taken the Navajo capital. They're at 90% war score. Conflicts and protests over taxes, corporations, and trade and customs policies are becoming quite frequent. We lose 1,500 ducats, or we execute the troublemakers and lose a stability point. 1,500 ducats. Alright, English Navajo Imperialist War is over. They owe us 0 favors because we really didn't do anything. And they did take a lot of Navajo territory in the process. It's fine. They're my allies. So yeah, this episode probably isn't going to be that long because the game ends 1821. A revolted Cree that we just immediately wiped out because they rose up right underneath one of my armies. Yeah, we're going to accept military access to England. Oz Umanids tell us of Wahhabism. A growing movement among the Hanbali ulema of the Oz Umanids is advocating a return to a purer faith. They strongly oppose any innovations to the Prophet's customs and anything that is not part of the literary sources of Islamic law, strongly opposing all forms of Sufism, saint worship, or non-Islamic traditions. They promise to bring a true religious society to all who embrace their teachings. Okay. And how goes this? It looks like that they are on the winning side. So France is probably going to absorb a chunk of Andalusia. The nation of Japan, your faithful allies, requesting that you come to their aid in the Japanese Woon nationalist war against Wu. We'll accept. But I don't know what's going to happen with that. With the eventual conversion to Victoria. I don't have an army anywhere close to there. I could start marching. But there we are. The conclusion of Europa Universalis IV. So, what I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and do, I mean, I can continue, we can keep on playing, but I think that Victoria starts in 1835. So I think it might be best to just go ahead and convert the game and just proceed on from there. So, that's what we're going to go ahead and do. As soon as I'm able to get the game converted and Victoria 2 up and running, we'll go ahead and get that series started. So with that, I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.